Hey, everybody. I have a special treat for you tonight. That's right. Refu Rahim. The Nine Skull, Eric Bell. You know. Hey, check it out. Tonight we're going to make omelets. What you know about that right there? Omelets. 3-egg omelet. Sauteed potato and bacon with a couple of pieces of toast and a glass of milk. That will fill you. Check me out though. We got our pre-cooked bacon, right? We got our mashed up hash browns with onion in there, right? I'm going to turn the fire on that. Get that going. I'm going to put a half a scoop of minced garlic up in there. Get that going. Right? You want to come over here. We got, in each container we got 3 eggs. Alright? Can y'all see me? Can you see me now? Okay. Alright, look. Okay, you ready? Alright. I'm going to take the egg and beat the egg up. Not beat it up, but whip it. Whip it good. Whip it, 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 whip, 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 whip. All right. And that's whip, that's whip, that's whip, that's whip. When you're using pans that got coating on them, you want to use plastic utensils always, because if you use other types of utensils, you can scrape that coating off into your food. So always use a plastic utensil when you're dealing with pans with coating, that is. Anyway, get these onions separated. Get this sauteed. Can't let that go to waste. It's good. I keep my joint clean anyway. My baby does. See that cooking right there? That's those eggs. I mean, that's the potato and the onion sauteed with the garlic. Alright? I do this for a reason. I'm about to show you. Okay? Don't want to rush this. Even though I'm on a time frame, but what I try to do is I try to prepare everything in advance so I can fit everything within the 10 minutes. Because it doesn't take me really that long to cook an omelet. Okay? Put that on the front fire. Put that on the front fire. Get that thing hot. And we're going to cook these in olive oil. We're going to go, imported. This is not extra virgin, is it? That's for frying and baking. Crisco. Olive oil. Good stuff. Anyway, take a drop of that olive oil. Not too much. That's good right there. Just a couple of teaspoons. Swirl it around the pan. Like so. You want the pan to get hot, but you don't want it to get too hot. Turn the fire down. You drop that egg in there. Alright. We'll get that egg moved all the way around there. Can you see that? Move that egg all the way around, because you want the bottom of that pan all nice and coated. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Alright? You want that thing cooking, but you want it cooking slow. Alright? You want it cooked slow. You take half of that, your potato, right there, and you drop it in there like that. Alright? Perfecto. Alright. Then you take 2 or 3 pieces of bacon, or however thick you want your bacon. You break it up into your omelet. Alright, because you want, it's going to be a potato, egg, cheese omelet. Alright? We got our pieces of cheese, 1 piece of cheese. We're going to cut that, break that in half so we can spread it around. Right? Like that there. Let me see if you can see that. Can you see that? Now I'm going to flip this part of it and flip it over. Once it cooks real slowly, I'll get to that point. Alright? When I flip this, you're going to see exactly how I do this. Right? Once again, if you're using coated pans, make sure that you use plastic coating utensils. Okay? Otherwise, you won't get certain things. Hey, anyway. Let's see what we got here. No, seriously, I seen this guy on cable, right? And he's like, they call him Big Daddy. Big Daddy? You can't mess. I got five aunties. My dad. My mom got 5 sisters. All of them can cook. Plus, all their kids can cook. So this thing is coming along, coming along. I'm gonna get this thing flipped over, and I'm gonna show you what this thing looks like. So bear with me here, okay? Oh yeah. Woo! Okay? And we're coming along. We hit that fire up a little bit higher and get everything and turn it. You got to remember, once you get your fire up, you don't want to keep it up. You got to regulate the temperature. Turn it back down and get it right to where you need to be. Now I got the fire up high. Excuse me. Now I can come right down. Bring it back down. Can you see that? Can you see that? You can't eat all that. Let's put that back on the fire so that I can get cooked. Alright? Alright. So we got that rolling around. We'll get it to one side and flip it. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? Omelet! EB's kitchen. Got a thug in the kitchen. Hey, bear with me. Hey, part 2, I'm going to be back and I'm going to show you how this looks, okay? So y'all stay tuned for part 2. Thug in the kitchen. I got omelets tonight, y'all. Peace. Peace.